Good afternoon. Joining us today to talk about this year's World's Strongest Man is none other than its tournament director, Mr. Colin Bryce. Colin, good to see you today.
Hello. Greetings from sunny Myrtle Beach. Thank you for having me.
Now, Colin, with the recent withdrawal of Martins Licis and the injuries to Novikov, Kieliszkowski, and Flowers, some people are lamenting a little bit of a lack of star power this year. Are you concerned about that? And was there any attempt to contact Hafthor Bjornsson about possibly competing?
I don't... We don't really reveal behind-the-scenes discussions, so to speak.
I know there's history between the two of you, and I'm not saying that he would have said yes or would even have been ready training-wise. But I'm just curious, did anyone even make the attempt to contact him about the possibility?
Look, I'm tournament director. I don't presume to speak for Endeavor or IMG. Certainly Hafthor is one of the biggest names in the sport, and if he'd like to return to World's Strongest Man in the future, I'm sure they'd answer his call.
Well, Hafthor has made some comments in the past about you specifically and not wanting to compete in any show that you're associated with.
Look, 2017 was a long time ago. I can assure you that, at least on my end, I would have no trouble working with Hafthor at any point in the future, should he so desire.
Do you yourself have any concerns that IMG, in an effort to get Hafthor to compete next year, may not bring you back as tournament director?
What are you doing, mate?
No, I'm not saying that they will or even that they should. But you have to admit, even as you said, Hafthor is one of the biggest names in the sport. And as he's already committed to doing Brian Shaw's show this year, Strongest Man on Earth, if Licis comes back and Novikov and Kieliszkowski, there's many who are going to look at that show as the legitimate winner of who should be considered the strongest man on the planet.
I can assure you, this year's World's Strongest Man will be crowned right here in Myrtle Beach. It's not a bad idea when you think of it. Maybe step away from Worlds for a year or two. Sadler? Hafthor comes back.
Dax!
He and I have always
Come on, buddy.
They can only help grow.
Yeah, I know.
Really. Even help Giants Live. You know what I mean.
Dax, I'll talk to you later, mate. Can you get him out of...
Look, what's going on here? This was supposed to be a quick little piece about Worlds, not an ambush interview.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way, but that's certainly not my intention.
And what is this backyard strongman nonsense? Is this even a real channel? A real show?
Yeah, it's real. Ish.
Well, you're suggesting that IMG fire me next year.
No, I did not make that suggestion.
Yes,
Colin?
yes you did. 2017's a bloody long time ago. Good God, I've moved on. Eddie's moved on. Even Hafthor's moved on. But people like you want to keep stirring the pot.
I'm not trying to stir the pot. I'm just asking questions. That's my job.
The hell you're not! Why can't you people just let it go? You pick at this scab so it'll never heal. Hafthor, Eddie, Hafthor, Eddie. Double dip. It's maddening. Everywhere I go, social media, interviews. I've had it. Enough. I'm sick of it. If one more person asks me about Hafthor, I swear I'm going to bash their head till it caves in. I'm suing you!
Oh, my God. Looks like Colin's having some technical difficulties. And we'll be right back after these words.